presentation of BFA Sports.
Braves coming into this game at 1-4. Another tight one. They lost at Timber Creek. Sorry, not Timber Creek. Let's try that one again, right? That home, Washington Township, that was the game where it was the Border Bowl, and it was a close one for 3 quarters, and then Washington Township pulled away. But in any event, they've got another tough one on the docket tonight because the Red Devils, again, are 4-1. Their first loss of the year came last week against Camden in an 8-6 final when the 2-point conversion failed to would have tied the game late in the 4th quarter. There's the Williamstown bench, and as usual, the Braves are in their road white RV in their all red tonight. They won the toss, they deferred, so the Braves will get the ball first. Glad you're with us tonight here on BFA, as I like to say, the official forecast. How about this one? 68 degrees at kickoff, and it's gorgeous. And there's our setup tonight, delivered to you by Pizza Hut. That is Jamison Hollander, the senior kicker, to tee it up to get things started tonight from the Red Devils. And you've got Quan and Prunty back deep for the Braves. And off we go tonight on a bouncer that's taken up by Josh Kwan, and Kwan will get to the far side and just past the 25-yard line, and that is where Tyson Foreman and the Braves will begin tonight. Last week, again, Tyson Foreman showing some flashes of brilliance, throwing for over 100 yards, managing the game much better, and it's interesting to see what's going to happen tonight, especially on that first drive now that the Braves will start on offense. There's Trey Alexander and Taishim Prunty, who does a lot. On first down, it's Alexander. Got a couple. Second down and long coming up. The stop made by Chris Santiago after the 2-yard gain. We got word that there was going to be possibly a delay to this one because there's a major accident on the way up here. And so with some late coming Brave supporters into this one. Low snap, Alexander bangs, gets 3 more, and he's outside the 30-yard line. So a third down is coming up. That tackle by Andre Birdsong, sophomore defensive back. 5'7", too. I think we can relate to him. Just underway tonight on BFA. Chris Lozzi, the BFA Sports crew here tonight in Rancocas Valley. And there's the situation. Third down and 6. Foreman will keep. And wide open, and he's got Elijah Campbell. It's a first down for the Braves on the RV side of the field. And Campbell signals the first down. But there is a flag down. Let's see what the flag is. Well, it could be alignment downfield, 73. Yep. So that's going to wipe out an 18-yard gain and make it now third down and 16. Rick Takachi, tonight's official. I know he's mic'd, but we didn't hear it. So it wipes out a big gain. And it's across the 25-yard line. It's a third down. And now 11. And this play gets shut down. Flag on the field. Takachi again.
False start on the offense. That's 5 yards.
Okay. So they're going backwards, and we didn't know who it was. It's funny that some of the officials announce the players' numbers and some of them don't. That changed about 4 years ago. And I subscribe to the theory of calling the number out because it actually saves the sideline from yelling, who was it? But some do, some don't. Third down and 16, so we won't know who it is. Foreman rolling out again. On third and deep, sets up, nobody open, now in trouble, and he just gets it away, and that's incomplete. Could have been a sack for Michael Beasley, but officials say he got the throw away, and it's just going to be incomplete in the fourth down. This play, watch Beasley coming in, though, from the right side. There's 91. He made the play happen for the RV defense. Foreman, coverage was good downfield. Foreman had some time to throw it, but with nobody open, finally Beasley caught to him. There he is. 6'3", 195. He's a sophomore. Boisron's punt. Fielded at the 50, and a fair catch by Terrence Knighton. So RV is on offense. Early on, no score tonight from RV. And now that RV offense onto the field. Savian Adams, the senior quarterback. From the shotgun, first play is Jameer Bellamy. And he stopped after only a gain of a yard. Elijah Campbell on the play, Trey Alexander, and Josh Kwan. The triumvirate of Braves make the stop after a gain of about 3. It'll be second down and 7. The ball now at the Brave 45-yard line. There's Malcolm Harrison now checking into the game for the Devils. And Bellamy to the sideline. There's the Brave defense. Ruben Lozada. We call his name a lot. There he is, 43. He's lined up on the left side of that defensive line. Second down at the 45. Motion. It's a pitch right side, and there goes Birdsong, and he is cut down immediately. Kaishim Prunty. That looked like that had something going. But if you see this again, watch Prunty come in and put a stop to this Birdsong run. There's good block, good kick out there, but nobody took care of Prunty. And after a gain of a yard, it's a third down and 5 for this Brave defense, who did a really nice job early on against the Minutemen last week in that border bowl against Washington Township. So third down, we will call it 5. Hand off, and Alexander's in the backfield. There's no chance. Bellamy is caught behind the line of scrimmage as Alexander got the penetration. And a tackle for a loss. How about a loss of 3 yards on the play? And a fourth down coming up. And a punt from the Red Devils. And a good stop by the Braves on defense when they needed it, because the Red Devils started with excellent field position. And they fake it up the middle, and they're going to get a first down and a whole lot more. Down the middle of the field, Hakeem Teresa, the sophomore on the fake. The Braves get caught, and the RV offense will stay on the field. Good blocking up front, and you can see forget it after that. He is untouched for 30 yards at least. David Agonzola leading the way with the block on the left-hand side. That's a run of 22 yards. They keep the ball on a first down. It's Bellamy in motion, but the handoff will go to Bellamy, and he is to the 20. Gain of 5 yards, second down and 5.
Second and 5.
Now it's 68 degrees, but it's a little chilly out here tonight. It's going to go down into the upper 50s tonight. Fall has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. At the 19, it's second down and 5. They're going to pitch it to the left side. That's Teresa, who had the fake punt run. He only gets a yard, and Prunty shoves him out of bounds. It'll be third down and 4. With just over 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Aiden Ezeraku.
field goal is good. Giving the Red Devils a 3-0 lead over the Braves.
I guess we'll stay here.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's Rippable, Dippable, Cheesy Bites Pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites Pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share.
Mom! No!
And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only at Pizza Hut.
36-yard field goal by RV's Jamison Hollander. And that's the opening score. It's 3-0 Rancocas Valley tonight on BFA. Chris Lozzi and the crew is here. Mike Shute on assignment. Will be back next week, and we are home. Friday night, Williamstown. And Hollander's kick. Squib kick. Bouncing. Fielded. Kwan at the 30. And to the 32. Looks like Coach Lucas did his homework, and he's going to keep the ball away from Kashim Prunty, who's had a couple of long returns this year. Brave offense back out on the field. They had a nice conversion on the 3rd down, but it was wiped out by a penalty. And the lack of discipline for the Braves is obvious this year, but it's early in the season, and Frank will tell you it's correctable. Always correctable. So we shall see. At the 32-yard line, the Braves have a first down. 5:49 to go, first quarter. The Devils up 3-0. Alexander left side, waits for the hole, and there it is. Good run. He's almost to midfield to the 49-yard line. 17 for Trey, and a Brave first down. They'll put it at the 48, but it's still good enough for first down. And when you look at it again, it says delay. That's what it was called. And watch the patience of Alexander. Then he hits the hole, and he was wide open. So officially a 16-yard gain and a first down to the 48. Carney in motion. Foreman will keep it and find the sideline after 6. So a good run on first down. We'll bring up a second down. About 3 or 4. Well, they'll put it at the 45-yard line, so it's second down and 3. Alexander behind Foreman. Gets the handoff right side, cuts it back, gets a first down, and is down to the Devil 35-yard line. Good run for Alexander. He picked up 10. Do we have a flag down? We do. We have a hold, and it's going to go against the Braves. So the flag is at the line of scrimmage. It'll now be a first down and 20. Sorry, we second down and 13.
Offense, it's 10 yards, previous spot, second down.
Thank you, Rick.
That's the 10-yard variety.
Well, the ball now goes back to the 45 of the Braves, and it's second and 13. Alexander right side, cuts back, good run, he slides forward. But they'll mark him back at around the 49. So a 6-yard gain on second down. It's third down and 7 for the Braves. The last time they were in this situation, Foreman connected with Elijah Campbell for 19 yards, but was wiped out by a penalty of an ineligible receiver downfield. Taking down to 4 minutes here in the first quarter tonight. Barney in motion. Fake to Alexander. Foreman keeps. Foreman will get it out the 43, and then he's stopped. And the Braves only 2 more yards, so it's 4th down and 2. Foreman hit the 45-yard line. Looked like he was going to find some daylight to get a couple more and maybe get that line to gain, but he was stopped by the Devil defense. Beasley was one in there, and 4th down and 2. The offense stays on the field for the Braves. From the RV 44-yard line. This is a facility that does not have a visible play clock, so we rely on the field judge to let us know when time is about to expire on that 40-second clock. There's the situation, 4th and 2. As Zaraku in motion, a whistle. The Braves are pointing toward RV. The officials get together and...
Dead ball. Ball start on the offense. 5 yards.
It's against the offense. I'm not sure who it was, but a 4th and 2 became a 4th and 7. We have that again, David. Let's see if somebody moves. Well, I'm not sure what they got there. If they've got Woods there that jumped, but looks like the ball was up. 4th and 2 now becomes 4th and 7, and Boisron will punt. Almost got it blocked. It's a low line drive, but look at the bounce it takes for the Braves. All the way down, and it's down to the 15-yard line.
Hunter Austin Foyle's punt takes it down to the 15-yard line, which is where the Red Devils will take over.
So that's a 39-yard punt, and RV back on offense, and they lead this game 3-0. 2:39 to go here in the first on BFA. Back, RV 1st down, and a handoff goes up the middle, and that is Bellamy. And he's going to be the quote-unquote bell cow, and he signals a 1st down, but he didn't get it. He got 9. 2nd and 1. As we tick down to 2 minutes left in the first, it's a 3-0 RV lead tonight, and a 36-yard field goal by RV's Jamison Hollander. Second down, handoff up the middle, and that's going to get a 1st down for the Devils, and then somebody lost his hat. It was J.J. Stewart, the ball carrier, who got the 1st down up to the 30-yard line, but now he has to go off for a play because he lost his hat. So 1st down. .90 seconds to go in the first, and RV 1st down at the 30-yard line. They lead 3-0. Handoff. Bellamy gets the pile going and gets another 10 to the 40-yard line. So a good run. RV looks like they found something along that left side of their offensive line. Getting good yardage on 2 straight runs. See the big boys, Lorenzo Patterson, 93. And Wallen as well. Handoff up the middle. Bellamy breaking through into Williamstown territory, and Bellamy's down to the 36. That's 24 on that run. First down, Devils.
That's going to be enough for a Red Devil first down. At the 36.
Went right through one tackle.
It's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Red Devils 3, Braves.
And that'll take us to the end of the first tonight. 3-0 RV on BFA.
The new
Long
crafted
break,
flats
Dave. I
from
got to go
Pizza
get a
Hut.
roster.
5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New crafted flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only from Pizza Hut.
No one out cheeses, out meats, out supremes, out crusts, or outstuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out pizzas the Hut.
Start of the second quarter, it's a 3-0 RV lead, and they also have the football. They are down at the Brave 36-yard line. 2 straight runs of 15 yards or more has set up the Red Devils here as we start the second. Chris Lozzi and the BFA Sports crew here tonight in Rancocas Valley. Mike Shute on assignment. He'll be back with us next week. Bellamy hemmed in, and Ezeraku's got him. A loss of a yard, and Aiden Ezeraku making his presence felt early on with 2 key defensive stops. That time a loss of a yard. First minute of play, second quarter, 3-0 Red Devils. Braves football on BFA. It's delivered to you by Pizza Hut. And yes, we were there last week. We'll be there again tonight. It'll be a little longer of a ride, though. Pizza Hut, Blackwood Clementon Road. Second down and long. The motion man is Birdsong, and there's Ezeraku to meet him. And he had help. Good defense. Look at Ezeraku. That's legal, by the way, by the hair. As Ezeraku pulls him down at the 40-yard line. And the PA announcer said no flag on the play. No, there isn't. So third down and about 14. They need the 26-yard line. Devils out of the huddle. Shotgun. Looked like Birdsong moved upfield, and he did. So this is going to come back. Adams will be decked at the line of scrimmage, and this penalty will go against Rancocas Valley. So Frank will decline this, and it'll bring up a 4th down, and then you think Bellamy, but from here it would be about 49.
Legal motion, offense.
Illegal shift on the offense.
Good stop.
Got a legal motion on the offense. That penalty's declined. That's 4th down. Time of field off.
Takachi, tonight's referee. So we now, somebody has a dog, walking a dog. We're set up at a perch
where it's almost like public. All right, let's keep the dog quiet. What's the dog's name? Maui. There you go. And we got a timeout on the field. We'll come back and maybe we'll pet the puppy here. We'll come right back. 3-0 RV.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids?
David, I need Williamstown roster. I don't have a good one.
And ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
4th down, it's going to be a punt. And Hollander with a fair catch from Prunty, and he makes it at the 10. 31-yard punt, nothing on the return. Braves back on offense. The defense did the job, kept RV off the scoreboard, and that's why it's only 3-0. We'll see what the Braves can do on this possession. They're able to run the ball, though, pretty well.
9 minutes and 24 seconds left in the half.
Shout out to everybody that's associated with Braves football, of course. We saw them before the game, and a bunch of names that were given to me, and I will give them to you as this game progresses. And there's a bunch of them. There's all led by Kim Kopachewski. We call her Kimmy Cray. 1st down, Foreman from the goal line. He hits his man. It's a 1st down up at the 28.
Pass across the middle goes to number 8, Christopher Costa. That's enough for a Braves 1st down.
Chris Wilder on the catch. And a 1st down at the 25-yard line. It was a gain of 15. And Foreman again showing some mobility out of the pocket. Alexander on 1st down. To the 34. 9 yards on that play. Stopped by Birdsong on the defensive secondary for RV. Now, I'll tell you, if the Braves can get Alexander, Campbell, and even Foreman into the second level in these running plays, they're going to get some positive yards and sustain some drives. They mark it just short. It's an 8-yard gain, so it's 2nd down and 2. Alexander with some speed up the middle. That'll move the sticks. 1st down, Braves. Beasley on the stop for the Devils. Pick up a 4. Alexander's already got 48 yards rushing. Ball at the 37, and a 1st down for Williamstown. This time a fake to Alexander. Foreman looks left, sets it up. It's a little screen. And to the 40-yard line. Well, they got the wrong roster because they had Ruben Lozada, and we know he's 43. So we'll find out who that was. Gain of about 4. 2nd down, 6. Alexander left side. Breaking through. 1st down across midfield. Alexander. Good run.
That's good for the Braves. 1st down at the 50-yard line.
And we've got an injured Brave on the field. We'll come back and check on who that is. It's 3-0 RV on BFA tonight.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share.
Mom!
And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only at Pizza Hut.
Welcome back. That is Brian Stankiewicz, the injured Brave. And that does not appear to be a cramp. It looks a little bit more serious. There's the coaching staff and the concern of Frank Fusatolo. The Braves, though, are moving the ball, and we'll take another break. We'll come right back.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New Crafted Flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only from Pizza Hut.
No one out-cheeses, out-meats, out-supremes, out-crusts, or outstuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Stankiewicz is now on his feet and at the sideline. We're ready to get back to action. 7:44 left in the second. Braves are on the move. This drive started at the 10-yard line. They're at midfield, and they have a 1st and 10 after another impressive Trey Alexander run. Big hole, Alexander again. He's down to the 36, and that's a gain of 14. And Bellamy hung on for dear life. Oh, that Brave offensive line blowing holes open for Alexander.
They will take over at the 36-yard line.
Look at that one.
First and 10.
First down again. There's Alexander, and why not? 5 yards to the 32. Beasley on the stop.
5 on the play. 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5. They mark it at the 32-yard line. Braves are on the move. Forced out. Foreman chased out. Beasley couldn't bring him down. Look at Foreman. He turned nothing into something and falls about 2 yards short of the first down.
First tackle by number 1, Michael Beasley.
Watch this again. If we see the pressure from Beasley as he comes in from the bottom of the screen. Watch him. Gets through the block, and then look at this. Foreman, they mark him. Oh, they didn't mark. Ooh, his knee did go down. I think a break there for the Braves. 4th down. Or 3rd down run. And Alexander is going to be short. Here's the run by Alexander on 3rd down again, and you can see that just how far they have to go depending on the spot. Now the officials didn't give it. Now there's a sneak, and I believe Foreman's got enough, and he does. It's a 1st down. Foreman on the keeper down to the 26, and the drive continues with a 1st down. It was Sincere Ebanks, by the way, that was on that screen pass 48. That's him right there in the slot. Alexander, left side, got a hole down to the 13-yard line. Another double-digit carry for Trey, and he's over 66 yards now, if my math is correct. Watch this again. Look at the pull. Thomas Wood. What a job he's been doing. Logan Kennedy. Thomas Wood on that left side, creating holes for Alexander. Another carry, and he's down inside the 10. And RV cannot stop that run right now. And you wonder if Coach Lucas, he's going to call a timeout, and why not? So timeout, RV. The Braves on the move when we come back.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Impressive drive for the Braves. They started at their own 10-yard line, and they are now all the way down to the RV9. So my math serves correct. That's 81 yards. And 2nd down and 4. Trey Alexander continues to find some running room and blowing holes in that offensive line. Here he comes again, and this time RV stacks it. He'll fall for a couple. Defense by David Agonzola, number 17 for the Red Devils. Now the Braves can get a first down here. And it's 3rd down and 5 on the 8. They need the 3-yard line. Whistles, who moved? What do we got? Official on the far side came in. It's interesting. Is it Kennedy? That's the center.
We have a dead ball encroachment on the defense. Half the distance.
So a half the distance is going to turn a 3rd and 5 to a 3rd and 1. How about that? Who the guilty party is on RV, I didn't see it. There's a little bit of movement from the center, Logan Kennedy, but how about that? A break for the Braves. You know this is 2-down territory. 3rd down and 1 at the 4-yard line. And it is Campbell and Alexander in the backfield. Last time it was a keeper. No, this is Alexander. Left side, he'll get a first down. He'll get a touchdown. A 90-yard touchdown drive for the Braves. And the official then admonishes the Braves celebration and chasing and go get the football, but no flag. And how about that drive? 90 yards, counting here, 11 plays. 7 of them were Trey Alexander runs. And if you didn't know it was a touchdown, Dean and Sana made the signal right from the goal line. David, we have that again after the Cole Snyder extra point. Low snap, and Snyder's perfect. 7-3, we'll take you to break with the touchdown run. And the AD's approval. There he is. We'll be back after this.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share.
Mom!
And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only at Pizza Hut.
A very impressive 6.5-minute drive for the Braves. It goes 90 yards on 11 plays. And Trey Alexander from 5 yards officially. And the Braves have a lead here in the second quarter. 7-3 Williamstown. On BFA, Chris Lozzi and the crew here tonight. Mike Shute on assignment. Will be with us next week. And kickoff from Cole Snyder. It's the kick. Bellamy takes at the 10. Bellamy is short of the 30. Good special teams. And there is a flag down. Chris Wilder on the stop. That's Wilder on special teams. Now we'll check the flag. See what Mr. Takachi tells us.
During the return, we have a holding against the return.
So that's going to even push him back further. Not sure where the flag was, but the end of the run was the 28, so the ball will be back at the 14-yard line.
10 yards, that's the first down.
So first down.
That'll be red down ball at the 19-yard line.
Well, that can't be right. The run ended at the 34-yard line. Why are they putting it at the 19? Okay, let's see. Birdsong in motion, Bellamy up the middle, across the 20. A gain of 3, and for RV, it's back to the ground game. Trailing by 4, under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 7-3, Braves in front. Williamstown Braves football delivered to you by Pizza Hut. I think if you're the Braves right now, you've obviously got some momentum from that long drive. Your defense is refreshed. A chance to go out and force Simeon Adams to put the ball in the air, but instead it's another run. And unfortunately for Bellamy, he slipped and fell at the 21-yard line, so no gain. Third down and long with 2:15 to go, and the clock is running. RV has 2 timeouts left. Braves have all 3. Beautiful night tonight in Burlington County, RV. Believe it or not, I don't know if the last time we were here, but it's been a while. We had a playoff game here, and Big Man was with me, of course, and it was frigid. A little better tonight. Same stance, though. Same location. From the 20. Adams looking deep. Nobody open. Running away from Ezeraku, and he knocked the ball out. Aiden Ezeraku again. He'll get the sack. It's a fumble out of bounds. And now they'll probably put it where it went out of bounds because it was behind Adams. Now he is at the 13. The ball goes out about the 10, so that's where they should put it. Big loss on the play, and Aiden Ezeraku is playing possessed tonight. He is single-handedly destroying this Red Devil offensive scheme. That's where they put it. The Hollander has to kick from the goal line. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, and it's touched at the 45-yard line by the special teams. It was Rivers King on the first touch, and the Braves have it. 3 timeouts left, and they are 55 yards away from another score. They lead 7-3. 1:22 to go on the clock. We'll stay right here, and I tell you, keep giving the ball to number 5 until it can't anymore. You know, it's funny when you see number 5. Of course, we've been with the Braves a long time on BFA, and it reminds you of another number 5, Turner Inge, who's doing quite well at Villanova, and I know his father's tuning in, and his mother, and his sister, and his brother, the whole Inge gang. Of course, legendary in Williamstown, great family. So we say hello to them as the Braves are back on offense at the 45-yard line. Again, all 3 timeouts for Tyson Foreman. Keep watching this offense as they start to gel this season. And remember, Foreman is just a sophomore. And we've got a timeout on the field.
Offense.
It's the Braves. They call their first one. 1:22 to go. We'll be back.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New Crafted Flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only from Pizza Hut.
No one out-cheeses, out-meats, out-supremes, out-crusts, or outstuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Following the Brave timeout, the Braves on offense at the 45-yard line. Official on the clock, 1:10. Prunty is in motion. They fake it. Foreman keeps it across midfield, and Foreman will get 9. Second down and 1. The Brave running game is on point tonight. The stop is made by Zamir McCoy. And it'll be second down.
The new Crafted Flats.
Foreman rolls out, going to air it out for it all. And it's caught off the deflection, touchdown. Elijah Campbell. They got a piece of it, but Campbell stayed with it. And the Braves extend their lead. How about this? Look at the arm strength from Foreman. He's going the wrong way. That ball is 50 yards in the air at least. And believe it or not, Carney got a piece of it, I think. See if we can see that one again. Officially a 46-yard touchdown. Snyder's extra point is good. Let's go back to the touchdown again. And if we could slow it down, David, and see just where it's deflected. How about the concentration? Beasley's going to chase Foreman out of the pocket. And look at this. He airs out. Stop it right there. I think it was Carney. Do it again. If we can back it up a little bit, David. Can we back that up? I'll get you to play with these new toys. There we go. Let's try it again. He hates when I do this, by the way. But it's worth repeating. Now, I'm going to tell you, slow it down now. Slow it down. Get it, go, slow it down, and stop it right. Keep going a little bit, right there. Now, that was definitely Carney touching it. Because that might have been a pick, and instead it becomes a touchdown for Elijah Campbell. 46-yard reception. Tyson Foreman showing legs, arm strength, and yes, my friends, accuracy, because it was right there. Braves have their largest lead of the season. They lead by 11 tonight with 44 seconds left here in the second quarter. Now, if you're the defense, you do not want RV to score anything here. From the 15-yard line, here's Bellamy. Had a crease, and he was cut down by Ebanks at the 38-yard line. Whistles blew because they thought it was a fumble, but Bellamy was down. So with 2 timeouts left at the 38-yard line, the Red Devils back on offense. Oh, let's catch our breath. Elijah Campbell off the deflection. And it's 14-3, Williamstown. So from the 38, Simeon Adams. Hasn't done much through the air tonight. We'll mark it at the 38. And they go to the ground. Up the middle, 35 seconds in running. It's J.J. Stewart. This is only his second carry of the night. And it looks like Coach Lucas, well, now comes the hurry up. Remember, 2 timeouts left. Adams signaling to get it going on 2nd and 5, and Adams looks to throw it. Protection good. Throws deep down the field, incomplete. Might have been a miscommunication. Julian Carter was near the ball. And it's now 3rd down and 5. The sophomore wideout was about 10 yards away, but he was more to the sideline. Clock stopped, 11 seconds left. And this is where, if you're the Braves, especially number 11, you might be able to sniff something out here and get a turnover. Aiden Izaraku has been everywhere tonight, folks. There he is, lining up at the bottom. Instead, it's a Bellamy handoff, and it only gets a couple to the 45, a whistle, and who called a timeout? Nobody, and that'll end it. So that'll take us to halftime. And how about the Braves? They spot the Red Devils a field goal, 2 straight touchdowns. And at halftime tonight on BFA, it's the Braves 14 and Rancocas Valley 3. Tonight presented by Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
Want to know why no one outpizza the Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers' melts are filled with almost a half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. That's why no one outpizzas the Hut. I do it big. With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want a dinner, we got you covered. Big time. I do it big. The Big Dinner Box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta. Oh, hello.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lovers Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Pizza Hut's stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share.
Mom! No!
And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only at Pizza Hut.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one outpizzas the Hut.
The new crafted flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New crafted flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only from Pizza Hut.
night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. You got me like, oh
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
Want to know why no one outpizzas the Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers' melts are filled with almost a half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. That's why no one outpizzas the Hut.
I do it big.
With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want a dinner, we got you covered. Big time.
I do it big.
The Big Dinner Box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta. Oh, hello.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Pizza Hut's stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share.
Mom! No!
And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only at Pizza Hut.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one outpizzas the Hut.
The new crafted flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New crafted flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only from Pizza Hut.
Rancocas Valley High School. This is the Red Devils' home, and right now it's the Braves showing the way to the Red Devils. They lead 14-3 as we get ready to start the third quarter. The Red Devils will be on offense when we start proceedings. It's Coach Lucas, and he has his Red Devils in that huddle. They have an 11-point deficit, the longest they've had, or the largest they've had all season. They came into this game at 4-1. Braves at 1-4. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but what a quality game this is for Williamstown, and what a win it would be in terms of power points, in terms of morale, and just a great showing by these Braves. They're doing everything they need to do. They are shutting down the Rancocas Valley running attack. Their passing attack is non-existent. And on the other side, the scoring started with a Holloway field goal of 36 yards, and after that, a 5-yard touchdown run by Trey Alexander. And then how about the 45-yard touchdown pass to Elijah Campbell off the deflection that capped a 90-yard drive for the Braves. Over 6.5 minutes with the ball, and just really an impressive offensive showing that gives the Braves a 14-3 lead as we get ready to start the third. Cole Snyder is teeing it up. He's just waiting for the whistle from tonight's official, Rick Takachi, and there it is. Braves have the lead as we get ready to start the third. Good kick. It is Bellamy coming right out of the pack, and Bellamy gets through Snyder, and that'll be that. Bellamy's going to take it all the way, 94 yards, touchdown. That's not how you wanted to start the second half. There are no flags. Jameer Bellamy. This is basically untouched. Snyder maybe got a foot on him, but that's about it. And that's a way to get him back into the game quickly. Hollander, extra point. to make it a 4-point game. It's 14-10. And the extra point from Bellamy. So midway during that run, Cole Snyder had a shot at him. But Bellamy did a little bit of a juke, and that was it. "14 seconds gone in the third, and just like that, the 11-point lead is down to 4. And the 1 point of the game for the Braves, special teams, they do really well. Frank Fusatola, head coach, of course, I say it every week, special teams, he owns them. But on this, we have that run again, David. You can slow it down again. I mean, you can see it was set up from the very beginning. It's one of those deep kick by Snyder. Braves aren't even in the picture yet. There they go, and he ran right by them. That was that. Mike Jones might have had a shot at him at the 30-yard line, but that's it, gone. And the dog is back. So now it's 14-10. See if the Braves can sustain that offense, though, and that rushing attack. Alexander running for 80 yards in the first half alone. And another pooch, and it's in the front, and the Braves did not get it. I think the Red Devils did. They came away with it. Unbelievable. Daniel Rivers King off the deflection, and a special teams nightmare for Williamstown to start the second half. My goodness. It'll be RV ball at the 44, and see if we have that again, David. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The squib kick. Oh, it hit Lom right in the foot. Matt was turning around to get it blocked. He didn't see it. And a first down carry for RV is Bellamy, and he's to the 38. That's a gain of 6. The game switches just like that. A 94-yard touchdown return on the opening kickoff of the second half by Jameer Bellamy. And then the next kick is recovered by the Red Devils. They're at the 37. It was a gain of 7 for Bellamy, and second down and 3. Bellamy again left side. He'll have a first down, and he's to the 30. Prunty laid a shot on him, but the Braves put him down, but there's a flag down. And holding against RV, so that will negate that play, which would have been a first down run. Now you see, now you hear him yelling what number from the sideline? If you announce the number, then you don't hear that. So the ball back at the 47, and second down now and 13. And somebody on the RV sideline who's near our live mic didn't really agree with that. Meantime, there's a pushback. Braves got in there, and then you can see at the very end, they are Macbeth put his hands up. Elijah Campbell in there. Macbeth said, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And fortunately, there's no flag. So it'll be third down and 10 after a gain of 2. Savian Adams. One completion tonight. It's been all running for the Red Devils and a kickoff return. Adams keeps. Lozada stripped him. RV comes up with it, fortunately for them. Ruben Lozada blew the play up. Reed Hunt was able to recover for the Red Devils. A loss on the play. And the Braves get a defensive stop, and they really needed that. They were reeling from 2 special team knockouts. Look at Lozzi here with the left hand. Gets Adams. Again, Reed Hunt able to get it. And the block on the punt. Trey Alexander came in and blocked the punt. And the Braves get it right back in good shape. They're at the 30-yard line. Watch Trey Alexander coming right through. Right down the middle, unblocked. And Hollander had no chance. Big break for the Braves. They got 3 of them on that particular sequence. They got the holding penalty. They got the strip and nearly the fumble. And how about a block punt? And the Braves are at the RV30 for their first possession of the second half. They lead this game by 4. What action we had in 2 minutes and 47 seconds of the third quarter. Amazing. It's Foreman on a keep, and he's hauled down after 2. Beasley was in there, and so was Thomas Jazzen was in there, 14, but I'm looking for also Marcus DeLeon. 2nd down and 6 at the 28-yard line. Wow. Don't turn your head on this one. It's Quan in motion. Foreman, screen set up. Elijah Campbell turning it up down inside the 15-yard line. That should be good enough for a Brave first down. It is.
Number 6, Elijah Campbell.
Boy, would a touchdown be sweet here to negate that kickoff return and start right where we should have been. It's a good tackle by Thomas Jazzen again. Here we go. First down. Alexander, handoff. Inside the 10. And they'll mark him at about the 8. Good run on first down. And it looks like we had an injured Brave, but he was able to get up. Michael Polaire, 77, briefly on the ground. So 2nd down and about 5. They mark it at the 10. Foreman under center. Alexander with the carry. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Braves extend that lead. They get that score back. It was Alexander from 10. About that running attack, too. Again, right off the left side. See that right there? And he was untouched into the end zone for his 2nd score of the night.
All right, take a break. This is horrible.
Apologize for our technical difficulties. It's 21-10. Snyder's extra point is good. And the Braves storm back. 7:10 to go in the third.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New Crafted Flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only from Pizza Hut.
No one out-cheeses, out-meats, out-supremes, out-crusts, or out-stuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back. It was a 10-yard touchdown run by Trey Alexander that has given the Braves their 11-point lead back when they gave the opening kickoff to Rancocas Valley, and Jameer Bellamy went 94 yards. So we'll see what happens on this kick. I can almost guarantee you he won't see this kick. He will not see it, at least not on the kick. It's on the bounce. It's taken by an up man, Terrence Knighton, and Knighton can get to the 35 and no more. Fool me once. So it'll be RV on offense. And we apologize. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty. So if we lose the video feed, I'll go to a radio call, play-by-play, because I'm here live. And Bellamy was back there, and he had to say to himself, there's no way I'm getting this ball. And he wasn't. Quan on special teams. Eventually making the stop. So at the 36-yard line, first down for the Red Devils. They trail by 11, 7:03 to go in the third. A fake, Adams to the air, and it was behind Birdsong, incomplete. And it's second down. I'm not sure Birdsong was even open on this play. Good coverage. Macbeth providing that for the Braves on the slant. Looks they read the slant right out of the huddle and took it away. So second down and 10. And again, Adams, not much of a passing game tonight at all for RV, and you can see the defense, Mike Seidenberg, and what he's doing. He's stacking the box. Gonna stuff the run. Look how many are up in the box there. Handoff Bellamy, no chance. Jacob Quan, one of the super freshman twins, makes the stop, and it'll set up a third and long. Let me show that one again, David. Can we freeze it right at the line of scrimmage, right at the snap, and you can see just how many Braves, right? Just stop it right. Well, we're going to back it up if we could. There were 9 Braves in the whole picture that were less than 10 yards away from the line of scrimmage. Let's see. Stop it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Incredible. Incredible. And then there's one at the bottom of the screen that's providing coverage. No secret what the Braves are doing here. They're going to dare Savian Adams to beat him through the air. Thus far, he has not. Bellamy is in motion. Lom coming on a blitz. It's underneath, and it's caught, but nowhere near the first down. Hakeem Teresa again. Stopped short. Excuse me. The dog is back. And we have fourth down, but there's a flag on the play. The flag is down. And typically, those screen passes typically have an eligible downfield if the pass crossed the line of scrimmage. I wonder if that's what they're discussing now. Takachi will tell us. It is an eligible downfield against the Red Devils. And now a choice here for Frank because they were short of the first down. So do you... Hold on now. Keep the dog away from the gear there. Now they're going to take the penalty. So put the ball back at the 33-yard line, and it's still going to be third down. Halfway through the third, what excitement we had in this opening part of the third quarter. An opening kickoff, return 94 yards for Jameer Bellamy. And then not an onside kick, but a kick that hit one of the Brave blockers. RV recovered it, but Braves got the stop. Then a block punt, and the Braves are in the end zone. So that's where we are, 21-10. And third down and long for Adams. Chased out again. In trouble. Macbeth got him. Sack number 3 for the Braves.
Quarterback Malcolm Harrison is tackled.
Dyer Macbeth is in the middle of the screen, eludes one block, and it's over. And Azaraku was there just to make sure. Pressure, pressure. 3 sacks for the Braves. There's a flag down. And unsportsmanlike against the Braves. Oh, boy. Is it the celebration? at some point needs to be addressed, and I don't know what it was, but it absolutely needs to be addressed. The ball is at the 38. The down counts, so the Braves are going to get their stop on defense, but still.
Result of the penalty is going to be 4th and 7.
Hollander will punt on 4th and 7, but, you know, I can tell you my philosophy on this. It's really simple. Is it something that was spontaneous and exciting? That's fine. There's another fake, and Hollander with the left hand got a first down. Just plopped it up there. Another conversion. David Ogunzola again. And special teams. Look at this. This is a duck. But Braves were late in covering it. And RV on the fake punt times 2. And they get another first down. And they wouldn't have had it if it was for the 15-yard penalty. It would have been 4th and 22. So we got to show more discipline here. From the 49-yard line, it's a handoff up the middle for about 3 yards. That is Bellamy again. He has been held in check with the exception of the kickoff return of 94 yards to start the third. And there he's able to pick up 5, so it's 2nd down and 5. From the 44, we're down to 4 minutes to go in the third. Bellamy again, and he'll have a first down. He goes inside the 40-yard line. That was a tackle again by Michael Blair. At the 38, clock running, under 4 minutes to go. An 11-point Williamstown lead. I'm able to say that often. That's good to say. And I'm sure it's good to hear for you out there. And the Devils will go with 2 wideouts at the bottom. Bellamy is in motion. Bird song. He got through Lozada, and he winds up getting a couple. Lozada had him in the backfield and couldn't hold on to him. Gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8, and Lozada is a little gimpy. So we can focus on him, Dave. We get Nick to focus on 43 on that defense for the Braves. But moving that well. 2nd down and 8. Hopefully we'll get a shot of him. Bird song at the bottom of the screen. It's Bellamy. And only got a couple. Braves do the job again. It's Polaire again, number 77 in there. So it's 3rd down and 7 at the 35, and the call to get another stop for this Brave defense. They have played their hearts out tonight. They have given up 3 points to this Rancocas Valley offense, which came into this game at 4-1. That touchdown on the board is a special teams 94-yard kickoff return against them. Bellamy in motion, takes the handoff, won't get it. Down to the 31. A 4th down now is coming up. Lam on the stop for the Braves.
That's going to bring up 4th
and it'll be 4th and 3. The marker's the 28-yard line. Again, Adams has done nothing over the air. So you should see 9, maybe 10 Braves in the picture at the line of scrimmage because they're going to stack the run here and force him to throw it. Lozada and Macbeth live at the bottom of that line. Here we go. Bellamy will be close. It depends on the spot. They're coming in to spot it. It all depends on the spot. I don't know. That's awful close. They might have to bring the chains in, and they're going to. Now, a little something about how we do this, because if you notice, you see the first down marker. It's at the line. If it's at the line, which we call them tick lines, and the ball reaches that tick line, as Alexander made the stop on Bellamy, then it would be a first down, line to line, right? We shall see, though. And, oh, how close is that? How close is that? Rick, go get the card. Not first down. Rick Takachi, I thought he was going to go to his pocket and get the game card, and they got it by that much.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So the clock will move with 1:15 to go, and oh, so close to getting a fourth down stop. It's Adams. Step toward the line of scrimmage, actually. Now hands off. Bellamy. One cut, two cuts, and is dumped at the 22-yard line by Elijah Lewis. First time we called his name tonight, but a good run on first down, a gain of 8. We are under a minute left in the third. Can the Braves keep the Red Devils out of the end zone here? Second down and 3. At the 22. Bellamy left side into that hole and got a first down. He's down to the 15. Lozada made the stop for the Braves, along with Elijah Lewis. But first down, RV, and we've got an injured Brave on the field, and that's Matt Lom. So we'll take a break, check on him when we come back.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New Crafted Flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only from Pizza Hut.
No one out-cheeses, out-meats, out-supremes, out-crusts, or out-stuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
That appears to be a cramp, as the Brave training staff tends to Matt Lom. Let's go back to what we've got here, though. First and 10 for RV. They're at the 16-yard line. They started this drive at the 36 on the pooch kick, but the squib kick from Cole Snyder to keep the ball away from Bellamy, who ran the opening kickoff back here in the second half for a touchdown.
Yep.
First down carry, Bellamy, right side, up the middle. It's near the 10.
And with that first down play will be the end of the third quarter.
And that ends the third quarter tonight here in RV. How about the Braves? They've got an 11-point lead going into the fourth. When we come back, second down and 6 for RV.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
12 minutes to go for the Braves. Lead Rancocas Valley 21-10. Chris Lozzi, the BFA Sports crew, live tonight in Burlington County. Pizza Hut delivering this one and hopefully delivering a Brave win. They are 12 minutes away, leading by 11. But RV's got the ball. They are inside the Brave 20-yard line. They're actually at the 12. Second down, and now they move the stick at 2nd and 5 as we start. That's all right, that dog's fine. It's our watchdog. Second down carry, and there is Bellamy, and there's Eziraku. He's got him by the big left hand. and stops him for a loss.
And off goes to number 4, Jameer Bellamy, who's down for a loss. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
So a loss of 2. Ezeraku with another defensive gem and 3rd down and 7. And how about the Braves? If they can get the stop here and force a field goal and get that offense back on the field, RV cannot stop the Brave offense tonight. It's a big play here, folks. Adams keeps up the middle, and he's dropped by Alexander, and he does not have a first down.
Malcolm Harrison gains a handful of 3rd. That's going to bring up 4th and 3.
4th and 3. By the way, Malcolm Harrison is the quarterback for RV and not Adams. My apologies. One looks like a 7 from where I'm standing. Nobody corrected me. So here we go. So RV, I don't know about this one. I mean, Hollander can make it a 1-score game with a field goal, and there's the timeout. So 10:37 on the clock in the 4th. Braves 21, Red Devils 10. Will be back with the 4th down decision.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lovers Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share.
Mom!
And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only at Pizza Hut.
Well, we've got a couple of dogs here now walking along the... So much for press row. It's 4th and 3. RV called a timeout. You've got Hollander and pretty much 3 points in the bank to make it a 1-score game, but instead they're going to go for it from the 8-yard line. They need the 5. And Harrison hands Bellamy left side, cuts back, and Bellamy dives, reaches, and gets a touchdown. Or no, he does not. They're saying he's short. One official had a touchdown and one had short, but in any event, it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. 7-yard run for Bellamy. 1st and goal, RV. From the 1. That's Stewart, and somebody moved, and I think there's a late flag. I think the movement came from RV, and it did. And I don't know if he said 22 or 33, but signaled the number, maybe it was Stewart. Well, that'll put the ball back at the 6-yard line where it's 1st and goal. Is that dog going to bite me? First and goal from the 6. 2 minutes gone in the 4th here on BFA. Harrison, handoff to the end, touchdown, Birdsong. And RV gets closer with a 6-yard run by Birdsong on the sweep. They were stopping the run up the middle all night, and finally Coach Lucas went to a run that utilized the edge, and Birdsong's speed was able to turn the corner. You'll see where he's lined up all the way in the right. He's coming in motion. That's a jet sweep. And once he got through Macbeth, that was it. Easily turning the corner. And the Red Devils now with an extra point can make this a 4-point game. They're going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Birdsong in motion. Harrison rolls out. Harrison throws. Birdsong is good. And the 2-point conversion is successful. And now it's a 3-point game with 9:40 to go in the 4th. Braves up.
The new crafted flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New crafted flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only from Pizza Hut.
No one out-cheeses, out-meats, out-supremes, out-crusts, or out-stuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
For RV ends in a 6-yard touchdown run by Andre Birdsong, and it is now 21-18. Chris Lozzi, BFA Sports crew here tonight. Mike Shoot on assignment. We'll be back next week when we host Cherokee. Coach Glatz comes to town. See if we can get a score of what they're doing tonight. Can't get a signal here. Wi-Fi signal here at RV. Choppy at best. There's Hollander, bounced kick. Quan has it, comes near side. Just go down, young man. And he stepped out at the 32-33 yard line, and the Braves will start there. 3-point lead. Impressive running attack for the Braves tonight. See if they can keep that going. There's the offense assembling. 9:31 to go here in the fourth. It has cooled down, I would say, not considerably, but moderately at least, Dave, wouldn't you say? It's 61 degrees right now. And we kicked off at, what, 68, so it dropped 7 degrees in 90 minutes. Maybe less than that. What time is it? Yep. First down, Alexander, another handoff and a cutback. Squeezed through for about 3 yards. Second down and about 7. Jazzen on the stop for the Red Devils. Now we're going to see if we can eat some clock. From the 34, Quan in motion. Foreman keeps up the middle, and Tyson gets a first down for the Braves. Still on the feet, still going, and he's out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Tyson Foreman with a big run. Marked down at the 36. That's a 38-yard run for the Braves and sets them up inside the RV 40-yard line. Everybody in the house thought that it was going to be Trey Alexander again, but Foreman on the keep and a big gain. The only thing negative about that, and it's very minor, was he went out of bounds. At the 38, first down, Williamstown. Foreman keeps, comes near side, and he'll get 2. And he was chased out of bounds by a couple of Red Devils, but Jameer McKee, first one there, number 18. And a Jazzen as well was on the chase. And again, they're running the clock. So they're saying he didn't get out of bounds. So that's good for the Braves. Then it's second down and 8. We tick down to 8 minutes to go here in the ball game. A score here would be really nice. It's Foreman again, faking to Alexander, and he got waffled at the 27-yard line. McKee again. See this on the replay. This is awful close to helmet, from my vantage point. We have that again, David. We might not, but it's third down and 1. Braves need the 27-yard line. So 3rd down and 1. A bunch formation here. You can see the Red Devils with an adjustment and a whistle, and Frank Fusatola calls a timeout. So that's his first. We'll take it with him. 7 minutes left in the 4th. Braves up by 3.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
How good do those cheesy bites look? As you are watching live Braves football on BFA, delivered to you by Pizza Hut. We'll be there again. A nice showing last time. Some of you Brave fans came and met me at the Pizza Hut at Blackwood Clementon Road. Back to action, 3rd and 1. On the bunch, Alexander will get a 1st down. Didn't need much and got 3 to move the chains and keep the clock going. 1st down for the Braves. Put the ball at the 25. Power football here. That's all it was. Where did you see? There's Wood again. Thomas Wood turned his man inside out, and Trey saw that, took advantage of it, got a 1st down. They're to the 25 now. 6.5 left and running. Braves now in no rush as Zaraku is in motion. Zaraku is in motion again. Alexander notes Elijah Campbell. He got 5 to the 20. Ajazen with the stop. 2nd down. Down to 6 minutes, and I can see it. It's not on the screen, but I can see it live here. The field judge, he is at the bottom. If you were looking at the bottom of the screen to your right, he has a red wristband on. He controls the play clock. So at the end of every play, barring a penalty or something administrative, it'll reset to 40 seconds. So then the team has 40 seconds to get the next snap off. He'll wait and watch that clock as Foreman hands off. Alexander spinning his way and getting a couple. Now the play ended at 5:16. Now if you take a look now, and if you do your 5th grade math on 5:16, what do you think? 4:36? This ball has to get snapped by. So the Braves will take up almost every bit of it. 3rd down and short. Foreman fakes, keeps. That's going to be a hold on Campbell. Everybody saw it, and that's a bad play there by Elijah Campbell. Foreman wouldn't have turned the corner. And this is interesting because if you're Coach Lucas, you give the Braves another down and a chance to run more clock. I wonder if they'll decline it. There's the hold signal from Takachi. And I think they're declining it. And that's a smart play by Lucas. So the hold signaled is declined. See if we have that again, David. The hold was on Elijah Campbell. But see where the run ended. So let's see where Foreman ends. So we got the hold right there. There's the hold. And Foreman around the 23, so that's where they'll put it. And this is a huge spot in the game because it's 4th down, 7. So they wind the clock. Braves need 7 yards. Foreman from the gun. And timeout number 2 taken by Frank Fusatola. We'll stay right here with 4:01 to go. And an interesting scenario because, well, first of all, you had a loss of yards on the play. So typically when you have a penalty with a loss of yards, you'll take the loss of yards, decline the penalty, and take the down. And that's exactly what Coach Lucas did in that situation because he knew that it was going to bring up 4th down. And plus, he went from 3rd and 4 to 4th and 7. Or 3rd and 2, rather, to 4th and 7. So what do the Braves have in mind here? On a big play here. 4th and 7. You're at the 23. We are at 40 yards for Snyder, which he can make. But instead, Fusatola will go for it. From the 23, huge play. Foreman fakes, rolls out, nobody open. Now he runs and he's sacked. Red Devils got him back at the 31. Second sack, and it's a Guzula again. But Ogunzola right there with the chase. Nobody open. Coverage sack for RV. And they get the ball with 3:53 to go. They have 2 timeouts left. And they need a field goal to tie. They mark it at the 30. 70 yards from touchdown. First play, handoff, stopped. After only 2, that's Bellamy. And now we'll keep our eye on the clock. Right now, not a factor, but it will be shortly. Ticking down to 3.5 to go. It's 2nd down and 8. From the 32, and there is Ezeraku again. Another huge play, and Bellamy is dumped behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, the anticipation here from Aiden Ezeraku. We have that one again, David. Watch Ezeraku. Next year we get a telestrator. We're going to circle him. Look at this. Unblocked. Hello. End of run. They're costly. 3rd down. Harrison in trouble. Going down. Quan wraps him up. And officially that will be a sack. With Harrison in the pocket, he had to come out of it in a hurry. And then there are the Braves in pursuit. They're all over. And give credit to that secondary, too. Nobody was open. And here's the gain, folks. 4th and 10 with 2:10 to go. And I'm surprised that there's no timeout coming from Coach Lucas here. Exactly. No, it's Braves. Frank calls his final timeout. That'll stop the clock with 2:02. So here we go, the particulars. And again, apologies, it's not Savian Adams, a quarterback. It is Malcolm Harrison. Malcolm's the junior, Savian's the senior. But there's been no pass game at all tonight from the Red Devils. And I think the defensive brain trust here, it's going to be some kind of screen. They've been effective with a couple screen passes, and that's about it. I'd look for number 11 to see where he lines up. Aiden Izaraku. I'm surprised that his mother didn't reach out to me and say, it's not Dante. I know. I don't know where I got that from. But, you know, sounded good. So here we go. Braves are out of timeouts. It's 4th and 10 at the RV 30 for the Red Devils. They need the 40-yard line or the game is over. Harrison going to throw it, in trouble, going down, and Izaraku got him again. And a gesture, but no flag. And that might do it. Again, look at the pressure from the Braves here. Izaraku was double teamed, but Harrison stepped up into it and able to knock him down. 6 sacks for this defense. What a job tonight by the Braves. The Red Devils do have 2 timeouts left, but you've got the ball. You're already at the 30. And quick math here. They can only stop the clock twice. Actually, it's at the 26 with 1:57 to go. First down carry is Elijah Campbell. He got a yard. And timeout RV. That's their second. They've got 1 left, so they'll reset the clock. Right now it's at 1:49.
1:52 remaining in the game.
They'll put it back to 1:52. And RV will have 1 timeout to go. What a ball game tonight here on BFA. It started with really good Williamstown defense. They allowed 1 score, a field goal of 36 yards. And that was by Jameson Hollander. And 2 straight scores for the Braves, including that electric touchdown pass, 48 yards. From Tyson Foreman to Elijah Campbell was off a deflection. Now 1:52, second down. Alexander stopped. Pile driven backwards. Timeout RV, and they're out. So now it's 3rd down, and keep in mind the 40-second play clock here. So after this play, assuming it's a quick one, the 4th down snap will come with 1 minute to go. The problem here is that Frank can't call another timeout to stop it, the play clock at 1 second, so he's going to have to get the play off, which would probably leave RV with the ball and no timeouts left, somewhere around 55 seconds left, if I had to guess. That's what I'm going to go with. But again, RV out of timeouts, 1:43 to go. And it's 3rd down and 8 for the Braves. I seriously doubt that they're going to throw this ball, because that would be in jeopardy of stopping the clock with an incomplete pass. So Foreman. It's a fumble. Unfortunately, Campbell falls on top of it. Foreman tried to hand it to Elijah, but fortunately he's able to get on top of it. Now we'll watch the clock, and this will be interesting here. Do you just take the penalty and the delay a game? You're at the 27-yard line. Here it is again. He just couldn't reach Elijah with the handoff. So we watch the clock. RV cannot stop it. 4th down and 12. Taking down to 102, 101. There's the time. It's another handoff. Elijah Campbell left side. Still going, but he's going to get stopped short of the 1st down. And I was close, 51 seconds, and RV will take over. They have no timeouts left. Jamison Hollander's got a good foot. So I would say that the target would be the Brave 25-yard line. And no passing game to speak of tonight for Malcolm Harrison, Coach Lucas, and the RV offense. They're going to have to find one here. Here we go. Ball is at the 22, 52 seconds and no timeouts left. Bellamy at the bottom of the screen. And Harrison to put it up. Deep far side, too far, incomplete. Knighton was down the far sideline target. Second down.
Second and 10, 48 seconds on the clock.
And that play took 3 seconds. Wow. Now, 51 to 48. There's the dog again. It's second down and 10. Harrison stepping up, getting dumped. Elijah Lewis, 7 sacks for the Brave defense. And we'll watch the clock. They cannot stop it. Back at the 19, and all of the wide receivers have to come back on this side of the ball before they snap it. 28 seconds. Harrison far side, incomplete. And third down. All right, as long as he doesn't bite into the wires, we're good. So 24 seconds left, and here is the game. Fourth down, 14. They're going to have to do something, big chunk play here, obviously, but this Brave pass rush has been relentless tonight. Do they have one more in them? Here we go. That's Birdsong in motion to the top. Here he comes at the bottom, a whistle and a flag. And did the Red Devils move? They did.
False start from the Red Devils will set them back another 5.
Now we're not going to start the clock on the ready because it was off a stop clock. If the clock had been moving, then the Braves have the option to either start the clock on the snap or on the whistle. They don't hear. Now it's a long ways. Fourth down, 17. Harrison stepping up the run, throws over the middle, incomplete. It was batted away. The Braves will take over and they'll seal it. With 18 seconds left, Josh Kwan got a hand on it. And what a pick-me-up here for Frank Fusatola and the Braves. And look at that bench. The things we talked about that have been hurting this team, lack of discipline, lack of execution, drop balls, things like that. 3 penalties tonight. Excellent job. This coaching staff never, ever count these guys out. As this year gets into the season more, this team is coming together. One kneel down from Foreman, then that will do it. Look at those Braves. What a win. Final score tonight, it's over. The Braves 21, Rancocas Valley 18. Tonight's game was produced and directed by David Virgilio. Brian Virgilio, our statistician and broadcast associate next to us, keeping the count, the score. Camera tonight, of course, the best. Charles Hope, Nick Penza on the field, who's back. Welcome back, Nick. The executive producers of BFA Sports are Jim G, Doug Stasic, and Robert Haydak. What a final tonight, 21-18. The Braves are winners. And we'll talk to you next week. For everybody at BFA, I'm Chris Lozzi. Thanks for joining us. We are watching Williamstown Braves football presented by Pizza Hut. We're home next week against Cherokee. The Braves a winner. Good night, everybody.